So I'm going to be doing a review on this Marvel Legends Groot 3-pack that has the original Groot, the baby Groot, and then like I guess you'd say the newborn Groot, the one in the potted plant. Unfortunately, I do not have the Groot in the pot. I did have him on my collection, and I don't know where he went. He fell off my shelf somewhere, and I can't find him. But I do have this original Big Groot here, and then I also have this tiny baby Groot, if you can see him. So I'm just going to be doing a review on these two figures, and I will slide in a picture of the potted Groot so you guys can see what he looks like. So let's take a closer look at this Groot here, this big Groot, original Groot. Groot is definitely one of my favorite characters in the MCU. And I like the original Groot because he's sort of like a big teddy bear, but he's also really BA and can like take out a bunch of guys. Then I also love, here I'll show you. Hi, baby Groot. Baby Groot's just so cute. Teen Groot, not so much. Teen Groot's my least favorite, but you know how that goes. But this figure is so awesome, this original Groot. I love all the detailing and like just the awesomeness of all the bark and everything on them, and there's so many tiny little details, like all the roots and everything here, and then the moss looks awesome right here and on his stomach, and a little bit on his head here, and then all these tiny little roots growing off of his arms and on top of his head here. Looks so awesome. And then we'll go down a little bit more. You can see the other roots going off here, arms, and his fingers and everything look really cool. Love that. And there's a little bit more moss here on his legs. And then I'm obsessed with all these little, it's so much detail on all the little roots and everything. It's awesome. And that moss a little bit on his feet. Well, not on this one so much, more on that one. And then baby Groot, take a closer look at him real quick. He's got the little bit of moss on his head and his belly there. And a tad bit on his leg. He's waving at us. He's awesome. So we'll just take a look at the back of baby Groot real quick. He's got more moss on him, on his back of his head and his back. Even the amount of detail on this baby Groot is so awesome. Like you can, oh, sorry, loaded. Even the detail on this, like you can see all the little lines on the back of his legs and everything, and the top of his head. Looks so awesome. For such a tiny figure, it's got so much detail. So awesome. Okay, so back to the big Groot here. Flip him around. So there's even awesome detailing on the back here, which is awesome. All the moss, and once again all the lines and everything of all the roots and everything looks so awesome. And I'll show you the top of his head. There, we'll focus. Looks cool. He's got a little bit of moss up there, sort of like his hair. But once again, I love all this. It seems like this area right here is like a different color than the rest for some reason. It might just be me, but it sort of looks like it. A little bit more moss here, and once again, I'm completely obsessed with like all of those fine detailed roots and everything. Looks so cool. He's definitely one of my favorite characters and figures, just because of all the amount of detail that goes into it. Goes into the figure itself, and then I love the character, so he's definitely one of my favorites. So now we will go into the articulation portion of the video. I'm not going to go over the articulation of Baby Groot because he doesn't have any joints or anything. He's just sort of like a solid one-piece figure. Doesn't have any joints or nothing. So he's stuck in that pose, but I'm okay with it. Alright, so now for the articulation of the original Groot. So let's see here. Head goes. Oh, hang on. Oh gosh, his head's stuck. Alright. Alright. So his head doesn't go down very far. It goes up a little bit. Arms. Oh, sorry, Baby Groot. Arms go up really far. Look at that. And then he does have the bicep swivels. Double jointed elbows with the pins. And then his wrist goes down pretty far. Goes up a little bit, not very much though. And the ab crunch, so all the way forward there, all the way back. And he doesn't have any waist cut or anything. So for the legs, and then he doesn't have any thigh cuts either. So the legs are a little bit hard to maneuver, but he always stands up pretty good because he's got a wide feet. But oh gosh, whoops, get back in there. All right, so the leg goes up that far. Oh gosh, doesn't really go back much. And he can, there's the knee, and oh my gosh, it came out again. Alright, I'll fix them here in a bit. But then the ankles don't go up or down really very much. Okay, I lied. They go down quite a bit. But they don't go up very much. And they do rotate a little bit. Alright, so that is the articulation. So I'm going to show you where the Big Groot, or OG Groot, and Baby Groot go in my collection. Okay, so this is my Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy section of my collection. As you can see, the OG Groot is right back there, standing behind everybody. And then Baby Groot is, he's sort of hard to see with that light behind there. That might make it there, that's a little better. He's right down here by Gamora's foot, sort of. And then there's the Teen Groot over there. And like I said, I had the potted Groot, but he fell off the shelf and now I can't find him. So hopefully I find him soon. But if not, I'll buy another one. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.